Folks, Off-Grid Bo here again today, and in this video I want to show you some affordable options for either a tiny home or an off-grid cabin in the woods, whatever it may be. And this is one of them right here. One thing that I'd like to state before I get into this is this isn't the most affordable way to have a off-grid cabin or tiny home. If you build something like this, you could build it for half the price. But I'm talking to those folks who maybe lack the building skills or maybe just don't have the ambition or motivation and want a simple, quick, and easy fix. These are definitely very affordable. And the size, I mean, that's a pretty decent size tiny home or cabin. This is a 12 by 32, I believe it is. It's got a nice porch on it, decent wood siding, and yeah, for the price, for a prefab, it's not bad. Now, so let's go in, guys. It's gonna be a little bit dark in here right now. It's pretty early in the morning, but I just want to show you the price of this. 12 by 32 for $6,900. They have payment options per month. You can see it all right here. But yeah, guys, I mean, for the price, this is a big space ready to go. They deliver it to you. It's not a bad way to go. I'll show you a little bit more of the interior. So I'm standing at the far end right now of the 32 feet. As you can see, there's a nice little loft up top if you want to throw a bed up there or use it for storage. We also have some nice windows put in here. For me personally, this would probably be a kitchen area. I would consider maybe using this wall here to put my countertop on and all that, and maybe a little tiny table, maybe like a two-person table right here. My personal preference, but I could see that. I could see coming to these windows and looking out into the wilderness. Right now we're looking out into a road, but I could definitely see this. This is a good size tiny home or cabin. So let's take a walk out into the porch here. It's a nice size porch. It wraps around. Yeah, I could definitely see myself being out in the woods, sitting on this nice porch. It's all got a roof over it, keep the rain out. But yeah, this is a really cool setup. I do wish that the framing, especially not as much the walls. I mean, that's standard 2x4, but as far as the roof, I see they use 2x4s. I would definitely probably have gone with at least 2x6s, but it is a small 12-foot across, so it would hold quite a bit of weight because of the small distance from wall to wall. But I still, if I was to build this, I would probably use 2x6s myself. But it would be plenty sturdy, and I feel like this for people who maybe, like I said, lack the building experience or just want a quick fix, something delivered right to their property, ready to go and set up. This is definitely a good option. Now they do have some smaller ones here. There's one of the smaller ones. There's another smaller one there. It's got some barn doors on it. And you can see some people buy these for little sheds or garages, whatever it may be. Let's go actually check out this one over here. So I'm sure you could probably just have, when you talk to these people, just have them not put a garage door on it and just make it a straight wall. But look at the size of this thing. This is decent size right here. Let's see if we have prices in here. Not seeing any prices for this one. Look at this little one right here. This one's kind of cute. Let's go inside. This isn't too bad. So from sitting at the back wall here, decent space. What is this? A 10 by 16. There's the prices, the payment plans, and all that. Not too shabby. It's got a loft above here, and a loft, bigger loft going this way. So this side here could definitely be used for some storage. And this side you could definitely put a nice little bed up here. And yeah, this is pretty spacey. It's not too bad. 10 by 16, $3,200. Okay, so like I said again, guys, I think this can be built for half the price. And I truly recommend people saving money, building something like this themselves. 100%. If you can do it or learn how to do it, which you can, that's definitely a better option. But maybe you're older, you know, maybe you're 70 years old and you want a cabin in the woods or a tiny home. This is definitely a good option in that sense. So here we got another one. This one actually has a porch on it, which I do like. The first one's still my favorite, but let's go take a look inside this one and see what kind of prices we have here. Okay, we got a nice window here. When you walk in, another window here. See, they got some pre-made shelving. Not that big of a space. I mean, it's decent. It's decent. Nice little loft up there. I see it's just about big enough to put a bed in. Some pre-made shelves over here, and they do have it's pretty dark, but they do have a barn door style on here, which I wouldn't even want. But so this is a 10 by 20, and you can see the price here, payments. You know, again, it's not too bad. But yeah, guys, so if I was to pick, I would go with this one here. I like this. I like the style of it. Kind of like that. It's got that nice ranchy porch on the front. What I would probably do is I would raise it up off the ground a bit. Maybe give myself a couple feet of clearance from the ground. Just because, you know, just like most prefab things, they're not built to the highest quality. So getting up off the ground would definitely help preserve this for a very long time. Put some skirting around the outside, and it'll make it look even bigger and better from the outside as well. But yeah, definitely pretty neat option here. Let's go back inside this one more time, and I'll wrap this video up. This porch, I love this porch, I really do. See if maybe it's a little bit brighter in here now. Probably not. But yeah, very nice. And again, this one was a 12 by 32. Here's the pricing again. Just to give you guys some ideas, you know. Like I said, I have a lot of people that watch the channel that are older, and they say, you know, I could never go out and, you know, build a cabin in the woods like that. So, you know, I just want to make this video. These cabins you see on the side of the road in so many states, they're all over the place. And for those of you who maybe drove by them and never really took a look at them, this will give you a more in-depth look of them, some prices. And yeah, I hope this video helped you guys. I tell you what, if I didn't know how to build and I was in a hurry and I wanted something up quick, I would definitely consider this, especially since they have payment options. It's not a bad deal if you want to get out there and get, you know, living that life really fast. You know, you don't want to wait a year to build something and you just want to jump right into it. This is an affordable, decent way to do it, guys. You know, obviously you need to put up your insulation and all that. That's a piece of cake. Whether you want to do some drywall or some pine board siding or whatever it may be, this would be very simple to quickly insulate and put up your sheetrock or whatever you want in here. And you could probably, like I said, so this was what, say $7 grand. You could probably, I would say you could probably fit this with, you know, if you bargain around, looked on Craigslist for some stuff and, you know, went cheap as far as the interior stuff, like a propane stove, a wood stove, maybe a cheap couch, whatever. You could probably outfit this. I would say do the whole thing for probably, you know, 10 grand. You could probably do the whole thing, have this set up, ready to go, cozy, and ready to live in for probably around 10 grand. So, not too shabby, right? Anyways, guys, so I'm going to end this video now. I hope you enjoyed this and maybe broaden your horizon just a little bit. And I'm going to go head up to the cabin. We have 2 to 2.5 feet of snow coming our way, actually starting this afternoon into tomorrow. And that's why I've been a little delayed on my video, because it's going to be a mess, and I'm going to have a lot of shoveling to do. I don't have a snowblower. As you guys mostly know, I hike out to the cabin. I don't have road access to it, so that's going to be a fun task. I'm going to have to bust the snowshoes out here really soon, and I'm just trying to prep all my firewood, and, you know, I might be trapped in the cabin for a couple days, so just making sure that everything's good to go. So that's what I've been mostly doing, but right after this video here, I am directly heading up to the cabin, and I'm going to start recording one of my normal cabin videos, one of my cabin life videos, and get some of my normal content out there. But, you know, I've been passing this place on the side of the road quite often, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to go look at these. And to my surprise, it wasn't too shabby, huh? So, anyways, guys, this is Off-Grid Bo. Stay tuned. My next video will be coming out very, very shortly, and we'll go spend some time at the cabin, and maybe play in the snow with the pup. Take care, guys. Off-Grid Bo. Have a wonderful day. See you later.